데이비드 버크왈드입니다.
I'd already experienced a big life change that year, being recently married for only 18 days to my beautiful wife, Jennifer. But the bigger change, the total alteration of how I could ever know and see my world and our place in it, that was yet to be. Traffic was moving okay, so I was preparing and visualizing the outcome. But then the car radio broke in. A plane had hit one of the towers of the World Trade Center. At first I thought it had to be a commuter plane, but no, the tower was burning. I remember thinking, no, please no, not the North Tower. Not the North Tower where Cantor Fitzgerald had its offices on the 104th and 5th floors. Cantor Fitzgerald was one of the largest brokerage firms on Wall Street, and also my largest client. I had 51 individual clients working on those floors, 51 friends, 51 people whose dreams I knew about. There's a saying in this business that you never truly understand it, the work we do, until we deliver our first death claim. Wednesday morning, September 12th, 2001, I was faced with 30 death claims. I spent most of the next 3 months hand-delivering 30 checks to young widows and attending way too many memorial services. Most of those death claims were for men who would never turn 40. So until 9/11 was over, maybe I didn't really understand the meaning of the work that we do. But on September 12th, I began to learn and understand more than I ever wanted to know. I saw how life insurance provided money when it was needed, and needed quickly by the families. So they did not have to go to the Red Cross to cover a mortgage payment, or to a father-in-law to cover a grandchild's tuition payment. A father-in-law who was likely still raging in his own grief. In those last months of 2001, I stood face to face with 30 young widows, most of them with at least one young child, and handed out over $30 million in life insurance benefits. There were 52 children who would never see their dads ever again. 52 children who would know their dads only through memories or through stories told by their mother about how proud he would have been. 30 million in death benefits, and found out it was still not enough. Too much had been lost. But little Christine, who was 8 that year, was able to continue her piano lessons in the month that followed September. And she was able to play in a spring piano recital in May of 2002. A spring piano recital that Christine would dedicate to her father's memory. And because there was enough money, RJ, who was 12 that year, could go to his first sleepaway camp. Maybe it shouldn't matter so much, his mother said to me before he left. Maybe nothing should matter that much after all that's happened. But it's important to RJ, so it's important to me. And it would have been important to RJ's father, Brian, as well. Over and over in those months after 9/11, I heard people saying thank you for what their husbands' policies had given them. The ability to move on with their lives. I heard, without you, I don't know how we could have stayed in the house. Without you, I would have been forced to get a job right away and not be able to stay at home with my kids when they need me the most. Without you, I don't know if I would have been able to cover the bills or had Christmas or all the other things we need to do now. You made all the difference, one woman told me, as I handed her a check to raise her children and live her life. We can all be okay, and it wouldn't have been possible without you.